I've been through it, man. Guys, women don't understand because they get it offered so much. It just doesn't even, I'm telling you, it doesn't register for women like how easy it is for them to get sex, rather than us guys have to put in so much effort and work. Not every single guy on the planet, but 90% of us at least, right?
It's the song that doesn't end, the song that don't end, it go on and on and on and until the break of dawn. It's the song that doesn't end.
And we back, hunna outside in the woods still. So yeah, man, woo, still out here at Dunbar Cave, woo, State Park in Clarksville, Tennessee. We're gonna go and take this walk through this trail, not too deep, but a little just deep enough. You know me, I'm the turnaround king over here, you know. But yeah, the main difference I noticed, and this will be one subject, the main difference I noticed and everywhere I go around the world is people that are from there stay there, and the people that leave and move around, whether that be the country or the world. So what am I saying? People in Clarksville think like this if they only live in Clarksville or they only been in Tennessee. Same thing with Saudi Arabia. People in Saudi Arabia think like this if they haven't left Saudi Arabia or Colombia or Thailand or Los Angeles. It doesn't matter like how extravagant the city, how, you know, people who stay in the same place always think small. They do. And they usually think about like everybody else around them, dependent on the region. That's why I'll give a whole bunch of examples here. People in LA are generally more open-minded, right? You have to be in LA. All kinds of people, more open-minded, more superficial though, right? More worried about money and all these things that really don't matter. Whew. But they usually have a pretty broad view of the world because most people in LA are not from LA. So they usually understand, or most of them understand, that just because things are like this here, they're not like this around the world. One thing I used to tell my friend G all the time, like, look, LA is not the regular United States. You see Tennessee? You see where we at right now? This is the regular United States, bro. So don't think like every place in the US, like 90% of the places in the United States are not like California, especially Los Angeles. Whew. But he understood that. Why? Because he came from Egypt. Most people in Clarksville, right? You mention anything about achieving anything great or big goals. I get it. It's like they don't see that on a consistent basis. So for them, it's like, what? They think like everybody else around them. Hey, you can do something great. Well, nobody else do. Hey, you could do, you know what I'm saying? Same thing in Colombia. Colombia is real bad because Colombia is full of beautiful women, full of fun, nice weather, depending on where you at. But the social conditioning, like every girl there thinks like sex comes with money, whether they're getting paid or not paid. I'm telling you, and you don't understand that unless you've been there, unless you deal with a lot of women. Women there, good girl, bad girl, paid, not paid, they think sex comes with money. That's how they've been conditioned, right? Women in the United States are conditioned different. I could do it on my own. I can get it on my own, right? Positives and negatives of both, but that's not the video for this. But you get what I'm saying? Depending on where you at, you think like the people around you. That's why it's super important to get out, travel the world. No matter where you at, traveling the world, going to the Dunbar Cave State Park alone. I don't think it's no fun shooting up here. We should go back down, right? What you guys think? Yeah, no matter where I'm at in the world now, and that's the most beautiful thing about being in Colombia and having my shit stolen by a girl, right? And I'm gonna tell you that story in the next half, right? But yeah, the main one for this one is travel the world. Like that's the main thing, or travel your country, or even your state. If you got to start out small, that's cool. But that's gonna be the main difference in like the way of thinking, right? Let's way down this way, it's more exciting. But yeah, that's gonna be the main difference in the way of thinking, right? Is how many places have you went to go see? How many places around the world, right? How many different sites? And I'm telling you, there's people who live in Clarksville who've never even been here to go see the cave. which cave is gonna be in the other video I just shot, but I'll put it in this one also. Like, so you definitely want to be traveling around, seeing different environments and understanding, like, look, just because you think a certain type of way, bro, you're in one little ass place. When you're on that airplane, you flying up above the sky, do you realize how small you are in comparison to the whole world, right? So the same thing with your location, your environment, right? A lot of what you think is gonna be based off of that. It's paradigms. Check out the paradigm video. Oh man. So yeah, what's that, second half of the video, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about Colombia and how I got my camera stolen, but how to turn a negative into a positive. How that one super huge negative now got me super filming everything that I do. Got the course getting ready to explode. So we'll film that here at the cave, and then we'll go back and start our walk again, or our ascent downward. But I'll end, like I said, I'll end it here. Make sure, no matter where you are in the world watching this video right now, that you're going to different places. If you can, different countries. If not, a different state. If not, a different city. Because you want to get out of thinking like everybody else around you, right? How many people live in Clarksville? How many people been here? So, yeah, I'll go ahead and go through the video about how I got my shit stolen. And I'll see you in that clip. And we back. I'm still in the cave, man. Hunter's in the cave, man. I know, it's crazy. I didn't see no lamp though. No lamp, no genie, no monkey, no carpet. I'm very disappointed. But it is what it is. It's a cave, right? So yeah, so for the next video, we can talk about, look, you gotta change your negatives into positives, no matter what. So people always come to me with their problems. Like they probably come to you with their problems. Like you come to yourself with your problems, right? But the issue isn't the problem or the obstacle, it's how to overcome it or how to flip it to something that's good. Now, it's easy to say when the bad shit ain't happening to you, right? when the bad thing ain't happening to you, it's always easy to look at that person and say, hey, man, you should be positive about it. And they looking like, man, you don't get the out my face, right? There's nobody looking to hear that shit when you got your camera stolen or your phone stolen or your wallet stolen. So, real quick, I'm in Colombia doing my thing. I've been there for about 3 to 4 months. And I ain't gonna lie to you, around this time, I was really, let's just say, whoring my body out. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was at a point where I was just like, literally my whole day was like spent working on, like on the course, like the bare, I ain't say the minimum, but like just working on the course, like, but not as I should. Like I said, not with that level of intensity, because I was consistently relapsing and losing my energy. But on the flip side, I was with a whole bunch of women. It was literally every day, it was like, it's like overwhelming. It's like a job. So when I was whoring my body out and having fun sleeping with all these women, I wasn't feeling good on the inside, and I was consistently relapsing. And when you consistently relapse as a guy, dog, I'm telling you, it's just like you better prepare. There's some bad shit's coming your way. Not saying it's gonna be that day, that week, but in a month or two, it's coming if you consistently relapsing. So, whew. So yeah. I'm whoring myself out. I meet a girl online. Mind you, you know how you look at the picture and you're like, like I think she could be attractive, but she could be an ugly girl just based off of angles. Which at this point now, I'm just like, oh, I'm good. I'll keep it moving, right? But as women, but as men, we all know this. It's just like, we all like, oh shit, there's another one. You know, like it's like another one to conquer. You know, which I gotta work on that mentality in myself. So had a girl basically come over. It was raining hard. Mind you, this is in Medellin, Colombia. This is in Medellin, Colombia. And I'm dating a whole bunch of women. I ain't gonna say which number she was that week, but she comes through. You feel me? She gets out the car, out the rain. I'm looking like, man, like she don't look, you know, I don't mind a thicker girl, but it gotta be proportioned the right way, you know, and she wasn't proportioned the way I like it. So I'm looking like, you know, all the guys been there just like, man, like she here, and I'm a guy, and I know I can sleep with her, but I really don't want to. It's just the fact that like it's there, like she's already here, and she came in the rain, and I've already put in like a day or two of effort. So you know, so anyways, she gets in there, we go out, we get drinks. Mind you, I don't even drink like that. Ooh, let me get this, get the pond, baby. Let you guys know I'm still out here at the cave, at the park. Yeah, mind you, I don't even drink like that. So I have some drinks with her, I'm chilling, right? She go in the bathroom, she checking herself out in the mirror. I'm looking like, bitch, you ain't even that fine. I'm really just like, yo, are you really about to do this? Like, are you really about to just keep? But yeah, I've been through it, man. Guys, women don't understand because they get it offered so much. It just doesn't even, I'm telling you, it doesn't register for women. Like how easy it is for them to get sex rather than us guys have to put in so much effort and work. Not every single guy on the planet, but 90% of us at least, right? Even me and my level of attractiveness. But again, this is when you are not ultra rich and famous and you don't retain your energy. Once you do both of these things, or I said both of these, one or the other, right? The game changes. And just your mentality changes to let them chase me. So anyways, I invite the girl over to my room, right? She comes to the room. I'm thinking we having a swell old time, right? Me and her. Lo and behold, you know what I'm saying? Like, she went to the bathroom, she comes back. So after she comes to the bathroom and she comes back, she kissed me right in the mouth. And like, she kissed me like intense, like kind of low-key spit in my mouth. I'm looking like, what the? I ain't think nothing about it though, mind you. You know, in America, like, it's not normal for girls to drug and rob men. In Colombia, bro, it's normal. Like, it's the norm. And that's what I was saying about social conditioning in the first part. Like, you'd be surprised how people can be socially conditioned. And a lot of women and people out there in Colombia are socially conditioned to get over on foreigners especially. It's like, really on anybody, but especially if you're a foreigner, like, they're conditioned to like, oh, get over on them. And I'm telling you, this is like, anybody who travels, any gringo who travels will tell you that. So yeah, anyways, let me try to step on no shit. Anyways, long story short, yeah, I got robbed for my camera and my phone and my debit card, basically everything she pretty much robbed me of, you know, in Colombia. So imagine, you know, okay Spanish, you don't have any money pretty much. I forgot how I even ate those last couple of days. I think I just had to like survive off the food that I had until my new debit card came in. But what that did for me, what that girl stealing my shit did for me, and trust me, there's only 2 people on my list. I call it pressing the button to the trap door, and they would just fall, and I would just like have no tears for them. Like that, she's one of them. But yeah, what that did for me now is, look, I'm out here at the park filming. We're not taking it for granted no more. I took it for granted last time having my camera equipment in Colombia, or having my camera equipment in Thailand. And that's what I was telling you guys, like, look, whew, everywhere I go, I'm filming now, and I flipped that negative into a positive. Okay, she stole my shit, right? My card, but I understand now, like, look, you got a camera, you got camera equipment, bro, that people will literally, you know what I mean, risk their lives for, because that's what she was doing when she did it. She was risking her life. And you have to take full advantage of that and your skill set. And that's what made me want to come up with the course too. But the point of this video is negative to positive, right? I can sit there and be mad and say, oh man, how, you know, and focus on the negative, focus on how she stole my shit, how I have to buy a whole bunch of new things, right? Or I can say, hey, well, what did that do for me? Now I'm out here filming all day, every day. I'm not out here filming every single day or making a YouTube video every single day if she doesn't steal my shit and I don't realize, like, yo, you're taking your skill set, taking your filmmaking skill set, and the fact that you have resources for granted. Whew. So I'm gonna ask you what that is in your life. I know bad shit happens all the time. Yo, this person got shot. Yo, I had to go to this funeral. Yo, I'm sick, man. Yo, you know what I mean? Like, oh man, I got fired. Oh, it's always some negative shit, man. Trust me. I hear you. I hear you and I feel you. It's always gonna be something negative. But how do you flip that negative into something positive that you can use? Because most people will say, well, how can it be something positive with that girl stealing all your stuff? And to the normal person, right, there isn't. But to me, the sensei, of course there is. Now, everywhere I go, whether it's here, Texas, Los Angeles, Vegas, or whatever, I'm filming. I'm maximizing my camera equipment rather than when I was in Colombia and she stole my stuff. I told you I was consistently relapsing. That's why you don't see a whole bunch of videos of me in Colombia, right? Because I was such low energy and I was dealing with so many different kinds of women all the time. So it got me back focused on my purpose and made me realize, like, look, these motherfucking women will take your energy, your time, and dip on you, brother. Sorry, you know, I always do my best to keep it for my men and my women, but that's the truth, bro. That's how women are built. They're hypergamous. Watch the 4 status categories women put men in, right? And ladies, the same thing. I'm not, like I told you, I'm never gonna not include you or exclude you. If these motherfuckers, these niggas out here wasting your time, keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they're not improving your life, keep it moving. I don't care who it is. And be more selective in who you with. Stay with me. I'm learning all the time, and I'm gonna have to be learning, and I'm gonna have to keep learning this whole year, especially on my retention journey. Is being more selective about the people that I give my body to, of course, but even who I spend my time with. So yeah, bad things are gonna happen. What are you gonna do about it? How are you gonna flip that into something that's working for you? Yeah, she stole my camera and my new shit, but guess what? I got a newer GoPro now, and now I'm out here filming again. Now I'm be out here filming around the world. And what's she gonna be doing? Most likely not even using the GoPro that she stole from me. You know what I'm saying? She most likely just sold it. So, yeah, that's the message of the day for this video. If you haven't, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell below. @StarHeroVash on Instagram, Life2k.net_ on Instagram. And I see you in the next video, man. Change your positives, or change your negatives to positive, and stay focused, all right? What are you waiting on, hero? Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell below. Right there!